Recently, a website had to find out what city in the United States had the best pay and the lowest cost of living. Sort of the best place to make your dollar go further. Now, they set a parameter here. The parameter was you had to be at least 250,000 population or larger. And they ranked the top 25 cities in the United States. Who was number one? Who was last? So I took a look at the numbers and I went, really? Turns out the number one city in the United States of America for the best pay and the lowest cost of living is none other than, you ready? Laredo, Texas. You heard me right. Laredo, Texas, sitting around 257,000 people down way South Texas. I mean, it's right on the Rio Grande River. It's a major crossing point from Mexico to the United States, and that's where a lot of problems have been. And Laredo, well, it's not exactly a giant metropolis. Like I said, it's about 257,000 people, and 95% of the people in Laredo are of Hispanic descent. So if you're a white Anglo-Saxon, you're pretty much in the minority in Laredo, Texas. But that's the number one place for the best wages and the lowest cost of living. So I thought to myself, who's number two? Turns out, second city in the United States, just one down from Laredo, Texas, is, are you ready? Fort Wayne, Indiana. You heard me right. Fort Wayne, Indiana is the second best city in the United States for pay and low cost of living. Now you might say to yourself, well, okay, we're number two, but how did everybody else fare? Well, here you go. Number three on the list was Toledo. Number four was El Paso, Texas, my home. Number five, Wichita, Kansas. Six was Corpus Christi, Texas. Number seven was Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Number eight, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Number nine, well, that was Louisville, Kentucky. And number 10 on the list was Indianapolis, Indiana. And there is the top 10 cities for the best pay and the lowest cost of living in the United States. And now you have it. So number one is Laredo. Number 10 is Indianapolis. But number two, lowest cost of living and the best pay, is Fort Wayne, Indiana. Now, if you had to make a decision where you want to live, do you want to live in a city that has 95% Hispanic population and you're an Anglo? May not be the best choice. But if you want to take a look at what's offered, what you have, what do you get to do in Laredo, Texas? Not much. Not much. You ain't going riding a canal down on the Rio Grande, I guarantee you that. But that's where it is. That's where things stand. So if you're looking for the best pay and the lowest cost of living, you can live in Laredo, Texas, if that makes you happy. Or else you can live in the state of Indiana, in the city of Fort Wayne, because we're number two. Indy's number 10. Well, people are abandoning states all around the United States. They're getting rid of moving and saying, we don't like living in this state. It's too costly, too restrictive, whatever. The number one state with the biggest loss of population is California. The number two is New Mexico, surprisingly enough. Number three is Hawaii. Yep, Hawaii, state of Hawaii. Of course, it's an island. People want to get off of there. And Hawaii ain't cheap living there. And then you can go to places like, West Virginia. People are leaving West Virginia. And Vermont. Surprisingly enough, the mountain state, the hill state of Vermont, they're leaving there too. But if you're looking for the best pay and the lowest cost of living, Laredo, Texas is number one. But Fort Wayne, Indiana is number two. And now you know.